Okay, calm down.
And what made you start teaching? How did that happen?
I kind of fell into it in a way, but not really when you think about it. So I was in seminary. I was at Harvard Divinity School, but I lived in Roxbury, which is a depressed inner city part of Boston. I was going to be an inner city minister. I kind of soured on the liberal church. I'd always written. I published in the Christian Science Monitor when I was in college, and but I went from there to El Salvador. I went from El Salvador to the Middle East, mostly to Gaza, a lot of time in Gaza. I went from there to Sarajevo. I mean, so I was always putting myself in physical locations where there was tremendous suffering. And I have a neighbor, Celia Chazelle, who is the head of the history department at the College of New Jersey. And at that time, there was no college program. Now there's a great program run by Rutgers University in the prison system that I teach in. But at the time, there wasn't any. And so after they got their GED, about 40% of the people who come into the prison system are illiterate. After they get their GED, there was no further education. So she was just going in and teaching like a full semester history course. It didn't have any academic validity. And then she'd print a certificate out on her home computer if they completed the course, and it would go into their file and help when they went before the parole board. And that's how I started. And then eventually when Rutgers started their program in, I think it was 2013, then I started teaching college credit courses through Rutgers.